Yeah.
What's going on, brother? What are you doing, man?
Fucking another day in paradise, man. Multitasking as usual. Fucking listening to some Metal Devastation radio right now. Turning off my notifications because the phone never stops fucking blowing up.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You know?
Fuck yeah, man. So tell us, man, besides fucking, what the fuck is going on in the world of Misanthropik Records and Misanthropik Torment, everything, man? What's going on, dude?
Dude, a lot, man. Like, I'm blown away by the shit that's happening. You know, I've got this awesome fucking festival that we put together, and it's a 2-day festival, actually, and it's out in Olive, Kentucky. We got 22 fucking bands on the bill, bro. We have a band coming from California, Raven Black. She's headlining on Saturday. We've even got fucking pro wrestling going on, bro. Like, it's free camping, so the people that come in on Friday night, when they're fucking going to sleep and waking up in the morning at 10 o'clock in the fucking morning in between the intermission of shows, we get fucking free pro wrestling. You know what I mean? It's just fucking awesome, dude. So I'm pretty stoked about that. It's a lot of hard work. You know, fucking, I've almost wanted to shoot myself a couple times during the process of putting this shit together, but
that's fucking badass, man. What could be better than waking up hungover fucking at a show and seeing some fucking wrestling going on, dude?
Yeah, you know, metal and wrestling, they go hand in hand, so, you know, and we got pyrotechnics, bro. We got pyrotechnics. A lot of good shit's going to be going on at this festival. So, and hey, here's another thing. If you use my promo code link for Misanthropik Torment, you bring your ticket, we have a box of free merch for the first 10 people that come and say that they're there to see Misanthropik Torment, you know?
That is badass, man. That is badass. What's the link for that? Where can they go to get
that? I'm going to post that right here in the chat. I think I did it already earlier. Or when they just go on to the Eventbrite ticket link, they just type in capital MT 6669.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, they can find the ticket link on our Facebook page. Everybody, all the bands that are involved, What Drives the Week, Raven Black, hold on, let me pull this shit up. There's just too many fucking bands to remember. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, man, can you list all the bands real quick?
Yeah, I'm going to pull it up right now, and I'll let you know. Shouldn't be too long. Damn computers.
Well, the last time you came on the show, man, you fucking opened it up with a pretty epic fucking opening, man. Like, I gotta say, dude, I don't think, I know for sure, man, nobody's ever fucking opened up an interview like that before. Not that I've ever fucking heard, man. Fucking, talking about cutting off fucking penises and fucking shit. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, well, you know, I was 17 turning 18 when this happened, you know, and I kind of snapped because, and I'm not trying to dive too much into my personal history here. I don't want nobody feeling sorry for me because that's not the type of dude I am. But a lot of bad shit happened to me as a kid, you know what I mean? So, like, when this happened to somebody that I cared about, I kind of just snapped and fucking did what I did. Now I'm a little bit smarter, and I would have done it differently and gotten away with it, or at least tried to. But, yeah, dude, I fucking stabbed this dude. The police report says I've stabbed him 56 times. I've told people I don't know if that's true. I wasn't counting. I do know that I stabbed him over and over in his dick until it kind of just severed. And I stabbed him other places, too, but I was more concentrated on his genitals, man. Fucking... I hate fucking pedophiles. I hate people who prey upon the weak. My thing is, if you're gonna do something to somebody, or you're gonna try and do some vile shit like that, try and do it to somebody who's grown, that can fucking defend themselves, you know what I mean?
So walk us through this, man. So, like, your girlfriend, you told me your girlfriend told you, or your girlfriend at the time, she told you that this guy was fucking sexually assaulting her daughter, which was 3.5 years old, correct?
Yeah, she was 3.5, and the dude fucking destroyed her her stuff down there, bro. Like, she can't even fucking have kids. Like, she's fucked for life.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so, I fucking went over to the dude's house and fucking kicked open his door and fucking stabbed him with his own kitchen knife, bro. His fucking, they were getting ready to fucking sit down and have dinner and shit. His parents are like elderly people and shit. And they just sat there. They must have known that he was a fucking creep or a pervert. His fucking mom called the cops. I don't remember very much. It went really fast. I fucking stabbed him. Fucking, when they played the tape recording back for me at court, fucking, you can hear, the dad sitting there just like all calm and nonchalant, like you're saying, you guys better get over here, he's gonna fucking kill him. And some fucking screaming in the background. I don't know if it was a mom or if it was me, but you know, it's just I don't know, man. I'm not proud about being in prison. That shit kind of, it's not a good thing. It's not a thing to brag about, but
yeah,
like,
you did
I'm fucked up in ways. Go ahead.
You did 16 fucking years for that shit, man. Did they charge him with anything?
Nah, dude, he went to fucking, get this. Fucking, he didn't die. He got to go to a fucking psych ward because I fucking traumatized him. Like, they didn't fucking do shit to him. But then, after he got out of the psych ward, from my understanding, he went out and fucking, tried to do some shit again, but he didn't have a fucking dick or anything. So I don't know what he was trying to do, but he ended up in fucking prison for being a sex offender.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, I bet they had a time with him, though, at least.
Oh, yeah. You know, unfortunately in Arizona, though, they put them motherfuckers on their own yards. Like, they were getting stabbed up on the general population yards so much that they just give these motherfuckers their own yard and treat them like fucking their kids or some shit. It pisses me off.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
But, you ask about bands. I got it up on the computer real quick.
All right, go ahead.
We have With Haste, Four Story Massacre, North Haven, Hudson Hill, December Screams Embers, The Gray Veil, Voice of Cialis, Hate Unbound, Pale Walker, This Town Has Ghosts, I the Oracle. And then on Saturday, it's Burdens Within, Theological, Artifacts, Sanity Switch, Valkyrie X, Identity Unknown, Black Star Rising, Revision Revised, What Drives the Weak, Misanthropik Torment, and Raven Black.
Fuck yeah, man.
That's a lot of fucking bands, bro.
That is a lot of bands. That is a hell of a fucking lineup, dude. And it's fucking cool that you're fucking doing that, man.
Man, look, all I want to do is put on a badass festival and leave a fucking mark. And my goal, and it may be unrealistic right now because of the pandemic, is just barely, like, getting over. We got vaccines and stuff. But my goal at the end of this show is to have 1,000 people there. So when these bands are done playing, they will have had a good show, and I can hand each of them, like, not just $8,000, but more, you know what I mean? Whatever we can get there, and these bands can be happy and put that into their career, and we can all, like, not just have a good show, but make it worth it, you know?
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, dude. I'm sure it's gonna be fucking badass, dude. I'm sure it's gonna be fucking a huge fucking thing, dude. And it's gonna go down in history, man. And fucking, you know, hopefully it'll just keep growing, you know, and fucking keep getting bigger and better and fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the goal right there. You know, starting out where I'm starting out, I built this shit from nothing, and I'm not trying to sound like an egomaniac, but come on, man, how many people do you know sit there in prison for fucking 16 years and get out and start a career? Like, I've beaten fucking statistics, man. They didn't give me 6 months. They told me, you won't last 6 months out there. I'm like, okay, let me show you, motherfuckers. You know?
Yeah. I don't know anybody that's fucking told me a fucking story like that, man. Like, what the fuck? That's fucking awesome, dude. The whole time you were sitting in there in prison, so you were writing lyrics and coming up with ideas and basically planning out this whole fucking thing, right?
You know, in between riots and other fucking crazy shit that goes on in there, you know, I had 16 years. I didn't know I was going to make it out alive or not, dude. You can be the toughest man in the world and fucking not make it out of there. But I had hope, you know, so I sat there, and instead of fucking getting involved in the politics and the drugs and all that other bullshit. I just fucking educated myself as much as I possibly could. I wrote lyrics. I dove into my fucking psychosis, and I just started writing, man. That's why I have so many albums right now, because I just got out and started fucking running with it, you know?
Man, that's fucking awesome, dude. That is a true success fucking story right there, dude. Like, I in my mind, I can picture all this fucking being talked about on like one of those fucking behind the music shows, you know?
You know, hopefully we make it there. Hopefully that not just me, because it's not just me doing this. At first, I went back and forth from being a solo artist, buying people's instrumentals, because, like, I just needed to create, man. And I got out of prison. I didn't fucking know anybody. And, like, nobody wanted to give me the time of day, because I'm a real fucking weird person, bro. If you meet me in person, you don't know how to take me. I'm institutionalized. I'm fucked in the head, you know? So I take all that shit that was ingrained, you know, and I'm just using it to market myself the best way possible. But I would have to buy instrumentals from people because I wasn't really keeping a band together, and it's just my therapy. That's how I sate my need to create. I mean, I can either go pay a therapist $150 to talk about my fucking problems and leave more pissed off when I went in there because now I have to think about them, or I can fucking go to the studio or buy the equipment I need, record what I need to record, and feel better about it because I've got something I can show for it, you know?
Hell yeah. Well, man, don't sell yourself short, dude. You're not as institutionalized as a lot of people are, you know what I mean? Like, you came out of there and you were able to actually do something with it and turn it around and make something of yourself, dude. And look at you now, man. Like, that's fucking amazing, dude. That's something to be proud of, man.
I greatly appreciate that, man. I'm just nowhere near where I want to be. I'm happy where I'm going. I'm happy what I see happening. But, like, you know, I have a business plan in mind. I have a goal in mind, and I'm pretty far away from it, but I'm going to keep on doing what I do.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I got some questions for you coming in from the chatters, man. Secret Weapon wants to know, have any other band members other than you visited the pen?
Not that I know of. Actually, no, none of them. That's quite interesting, actually.
He also wants to know about the pyrotechnics, man. Can you tell us about like what's going on with this pyro that you guys got going on at the festival, man?
Well, our sound and light guy, he also does pyrotechnics and lights and all that shit. So basically, you know, there's nothing better than, you know, a bunch of underground bands trying to make it, feeling like fucking rock stars like you see on these videos with like old school Metallica with the fucking fire shit going up outside them and all that. That's basically what we're gonna have. We're gonna have some press out there, some videographers. Hopefully we got you out there with the merch booth selling some Metal Devastation radio stuff, you know?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah, dude. Secret Weapon also wants to know, in the band, who has banged the most groupies? And he does. Who
has banged the most groupies? Dude, I don't even know if we have groupies right now. If we get some groupies, maybe we can we can have a contest on that. But I would have to say, if it was anybody, it would be between Hector and Josh Freeman, because Josh has been in other bands before Misanthropik Torment. Hector's been in other bands before Misanthropik Torment. And Jim's married, so I don't want to throw him under the bus if he has been groupies in another band. So, you know.
Right on. Another question, JMCT wants to know, what's your favorite drink, alcohol or non?
You know, you can laugh at me if you want to, but I like Corona.
Hell yeah, dude. Nothing wrong with that, man.
Well, normally when I tell people that, they look at me like I'm crazy because of the virus.
No, fuck no, man. That's some good fucking beer, dude. You like it with salt and fucking limes in it, or just regular?
Depends on my mood, man. Sometimes I'll do this lemon and salt, and sometimes I just drink it regular.
Right on. Another question, JMCT also wants to know, what's the craziest thing you ever seen on the stage? Either your own show or somebody else's.
Craziest thing I've ever seen on a stage. Well, one of my own shows back in 2018. I had this lineup, man, and they weren't very good, bro. But it was okay, man. This band called us to open up for them because their opening spot dropped out for some reason. So we go there, and this guy, my drummer, he's got this badass drum kit. Like, you would think that you know how to play it because you've got like a multi-$1,000 fucking drum kit. We practiced everything. We did everything we were supposed to. But when we get up on stage, I thought he was playing with me when he said, when we went in there, he said, death metal is just fast and faster, right? I was like, yeah, man. I thought he was joking. Like, you have to have some technical shit. You got to keep a rhythm. Everybody knows that, you know? Well, this dude, like, just blew himself out within, like, the first 30 seconds, and he stands up and starts just barely, like, hitting the cymbals and filleting his arms and falls on the floor. And, like, I was embarrassed, bro. I was so fucking embarrassed. Like, you have no idea. Like, I wanted to fucking murder that dude. And my kid was in the NICU at that time, so, like, you know, I can't just run around stabbing people anymore. But a better story, though, one that I'm actually proud of, is I was at Harm's Way, Hate Eternal, and Cannibal Corpse out here. I think it was at the Manchester Music Hall. The years blend for me because I don't really know how to differentiate time very well. Everything blends together. But I think it was 2018 or 19. And me and my old lady were in the front row, 'cause that's where we like to be. And it was towards the end of Hate Eternal's set, and this dude starts throwing his drumsticks out into the fucking audience. Well, one of them flies by. My chick is like 6 feet tall, bro. She's Norwegian. So she grabs it, she slaps it out of the air, and the other one came, and the very end of the fucking drum, the stick that hits the drums, hit me dead center in my eye, bro. Like at fucking what felt like 25 miles an hour. And my eye started gushing like some liquid. I don't know if I was bleeding. It was dark. And I thought I lost my eyeball. Like, I'm fucking on the ground looking for my eyeball while people are walking around or moshing or whatever. And I can't find my eyeball, but I find the drumstick. So I'm like, fuck it. You know, if it's gone, it's gone, you know?
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, man. Hate Eternal's badass too, man.
Yeah, man. I used to listen to them all the time in prison, bro. Like, all my music, I fucking just... Music saved my life or saved my sanity, what's left of it, man. That's why I do what I do because I love it, man.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Another question, Ashley Grundy wants to know, boxers or briefs or nothing?
That depends. Do I have a bed with females in it, or am I just sleeping by myself?
Good answer. Well, another question. Lady Red wants to know, what kind of thoughts go through your head as you're coming up with your lyrics?
A lot of blood, a lot of different things. I had this idea one time, and I can say it because it's never gonna happen. But I had this idea to kill somebody and how to keep them alive till their natural death. Because in my opinion, when you kill somebody, all you're doing is you're taking their life from them, and then it's over. You know, they don't suffer, they don't feel anything after that, but the people that they've left behind, they have to live with those scars and the things that they inflicted on them. So I wanted to learn some nursing type stuff so I could take somebody out in the middle of nowhere and fucking decapitate. Well, not decapitate, but amputate their fucking legs. One at a time, though. You would just basically nurse to their wounds. You wouldn't let them feel the pain because you didn't want them to die of shock, but you amputate each leg, their arms, fucking cut their tongue out, but you don't cut it out from their mouth. You cut it out from their throat, because if you cut it out from their mouth, they can still talk. You fucking poke out their eyeballs, you fucking deafen them, take out all their teeth. So, one, they can't fucking tell on you. They can't see you. They can't fucking nod. They can't do shit, bro. Like, they're just immobilized for life. And then you get on a fucking plane with them. Anybody asks questions, oh, it's just my grandfather, he's disabled. You fucking fly him out to like 4 cities away or another country, wheel this motherfucker out into the middle of a park, and let that motherfucker sit there and know that he can't even kill himself and he'll know what you did and why you did it. So that's what goes through my head when I'm writing songs.
That's fucking savage, dude.
I told you I'm fucked up in ways professionals may never understand, bro.
Hell yeah, man. All right, next question. Ashley wants to know any crazy backstage experiences.
You know, the band is very young. I've been through a lot of different lineup changes. I've been a solo artist. I don't really have any backstage experiences. I'm hoping that that can change as the pandemic clears and this new lineup. You know, we've got a pretty good lineup right now. So hopefully that'll change.
Hell yeah. Another question. Vicky wants to know, soap on a rope or nope?
Well, you know, I've never dropped the soap, so, like, I don't know. It depends on where you are.
Hell yeah. Another question. Secret Weapon wants to know, have any chicks ever took off their panties and threw them at you?
I have had that happen quite a few times. It's interesting.
What do you do with them?
I don't do shit with the panties. I just bury my face between the legs, bro.
Hell yeah.
What are you supposed to do? You know what I mean? How are you supposed to, like, respond to that?
Well, I mean, I don't know. You collect them, you like put them on your fucking,
that's weird shit right there.
Hell yeah, man. All right, so tell us about the label, man. Misanthropik Records, dude. Like, how did you come up with the idea to start a record label, and what started that? Like, how did that all come together?
You know, it's kind of like with my band. When I first got out, nobody knew me, and the people that I did run into, they thought I was kind of eccentric. Most people thought I was a joke, and some people probably still do think I'm a joke, and then there's people who hate me because they see where I'm at now. But I started Misanthropik Torment, and then I paid some PR company. I'm not going to name them because I don't want to do all that. But I paid them like fucking $365, and all they did was invite me and my band into a fucking Facebook group, and like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Like, I'm paying you to be in something that's free. So, you know, I took a look at fucking what's going on in the fucking music industry right now, and it really fucking pisses me off, dude. So I just decided, you know what, I can do all this. I've been doing all this by myself for a while now. I can help other people. So I was like, all right, I'm going to create Misanthropik Records. I'm going to create my own little promotion/label. It's more of a promotion company because I don't have the finances to fucking to like give somebody $10,000 and be like, here you go. But you know, we make merch, we make everything ourselves, man. The CD that I sent you, I made that shit, bro. Like, I cut everything, I do all that. So, you know, then I made connections, and then I found a connection in you. It's funny because somebody was hating on me at the time, and a lot of people were like turning their backs on me and shit, and you were the only dude who was like, hey man, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I'll help you out. And I was like, all right, cool. Nick, you know what I mean? So, like, Misanthropik Records is just a startup label for bands who are trying to get out there, who are trying to get the connections that they need to get. I'm not Roadrunner, I'm not Metal Blade Records, I'm none of that shit. But I hope to one day be able to help get some of these bands that I represent noticed by bigger labels so that they can fucking get to the spot where they need to be in their career.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah. I remember that email I got from somebody. I can't even remember who the fuck it was. Some band sent me some email they were fucking pissed off about something you done, and they were asking me about it, and I was like, I don't fucking know. And then fucking at the time I was like, who the fuck is this guy, man? You know, and I almost even wrote you off myself, dude. But I'm glad I didn't, man, because you're fucking cool fucking people, man. And now you got the show on the station, and fucking tell us, man, how's the experience been so far with Metal Devastation PR, man?
I love it, man. Not only just for my band, but for the bands on the label that I work with. Dude, I work with like 30 or 40 different bands, and when I first started this, I didn't think it was going to blow up to that. And I was like, I'm highly under fucking staffed for this shit. So I started looking into your company, and I was like, all right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hire this man and see what he does first. So I hired you for a couple bands, and then they started getting happy, and my workload started getting lighter. I mean, I still got to work my ass off, but I have time to actually work my ass off and fucking breathe and shit.
Fuck yeah.
Every band that I have had you represent has been interviewed or reviewed and had little pieces in like Bathory Zine, Pete's Rock Radio, K-Jag Radio. I mean, I've been interviewed on there as well. Like, it's fucking awesome, man. Like, you have a much further reach than I do myself, but at the same time, like, I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it other than, like, you help in ways that, like, I can't. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, man. Fucking, I'm just a fan like you are, and just like anybody else, dude. I'm just a fucking metalhead. I just like being a part of the shit and fucking getting my hands in it somehow and being able to watch these bands fucking do something, and just, I don't know, man. But, I got to tell you, dude, fucking whenever you sent me the fucking CD and T-shirt, thank you, by the way. When I opened up the CD, dude, and seen fucking the thank you letter that you wrote to me, and put Metal Devastation Radio's logo in there, Metal Devastation PR's logo in there, right on the front fucking thing. As soon as you open up the CD, like, god damn, dude, that's fucking bad fucking ass, dude. Like, that just blows my fucking mind, dude. I'm serious, man, because, when I was a kid, I used to, and I still fucking do it, man, but ever since I was a kid, I would sit there, open up the fucking cassette tape or CD or record or whatever and read it and listen to it and look at the liner notes. I always read the liner notes, and I always was checking out like who is thanking who, because that let you know like who's involved with who, and like like what bands are helping out what bands, and like what people are involved in like these different little scenes and these different little circles and stuff. And that shit was always cool to me, and to actually be somebody who gets listed in there with these fucking bands, people like you that I'm listening to, it's weird, dude. It's fucking
Well, hey, that's just me. Like, I fucking show appreciation to anybody who helps me along the way. And here's my thing, and I know this, and anybody who doesn't know this, they'll learn it one day, but nobody gets where they're trying to go by themselves. Everybody needs to work together, and there's too many egos right now in the industry, and sometimes with these bands and other people, that everybody wants to be the big dog. Well, you helped me, so I'm going to in turn promote you just like you promote me. That's how this should go. And if you like the CD, wait till you get the vinyl record, bro, because I've got a nice surprise in there for you too.
Awesome, dude. Awesome. Yeah, man, I understand what you're saying, dude. Like, fucking, you can't do this shit on your own, man. You just can't. Like, a lot of people, and they try to, man. Especially like whenever I first got into doing internet radio, man. At the beginning, I was trying to fucking incorporate all these other radio stations and try to like create this like big community thing. And at the time, man, people just were not getting it, man. Like, a lot of these other radio stations, I'm not going to name names or anything, but I'm just going to say, man, a lot of them were fucking, like, hating, man. They're just, like, wow, we don't want to be, we got our own thing, fucking, we don't want to be a part of your thing. And it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, it took me a long time. I think being able to do the PR is actually where I was able to open up the doors and break down the barriers with all that, and really show these people, look, man, I'm not fucking just worried about myself. I'm fucking trying to help everybody out, man. You help me, I help you. It goes both ways, man. And it's definitely, it's a lot cooler now than it was way back then, man, because I'm telling you, man, there was some serious fucking shit. Dude, I got death threats, I got fucking lawsuits, fucking all kinds of shit came my way, dude. Fucking in the beginning, man. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It was crazy.
I understand. I get that too, bro. I worked with like 4 different radio stations before you, and by far this is like the best station that I've worked with, not just musically, but just the camaraderie with all the DJs, everybody. You know, it's weird. It's more like a family-oriented thing, man, even though none of us are related. But, yeah, in the beginning with me, too, like, even now I still get people fucking threatening me and shit. I'm like, all right, you know where I live. Come fucking see me, bro. I'm not scared of you. You know?
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, people are fucking crazy, man. They're nuts, dude. But, you know, you weed through the weak, man, and find the strong, dude. And when we all band together like we're doing right now, man, nothing can fucking stop us, dude.
Fuck no, I'm a fucking machine, bro.
Fuck yeah.
I mean,
fuck yeah, dude. You were posting some pictures the other day that you've got your CD and T-shirts and stuff available at a store there in Kentucky. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, CD Central. They're located on 601 North Limestone. The guy in there is really cool, man. We're friends on Facebook. He's seen me blowing up, and he's seen a lot of the promotion. In fact, most of the promotion that you're doing for me. And he's like, you know, if you want to put your CDs in here, you can, and put some shirts in here. And the funny thing about this is, even though we were friends on Facebook, a couple years ago I went in there to do it, and he's like, man, I don't know. Is anybody even going to buy your stuff? You're not. Well, I had like fucking 10 likes on Facebook, and he's like, you know, do some more stuff and then come back and talk to me. So now I got shirts and CDs in there. So, I mean, that's pretty awesome. I hope people actually go in there and buy them.
Yeah, it's fucking badass, dude. That is seriously fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, you know, hey, it's awesome. I love seeing everything come together. But at the same time, anybody who has never booked a festival, I really encourage you to do a lot of research. A lot of fucking research, man. Because it's only been 2 or 3 weeks that this thing has been put together. And in that 2 or 3 weeks, I feel like I have aged so much.
Tell us about the headache of that, man.
Okay. First, you gotta find the venue, and then, you know, most venues charge you. Then you have the bands. I'm not gonna say anything bad about the bands on the bill. I love all of them, and I can't wait to share the stage with them. But we went through 4 different lineups with this festival, because people tend to, like, think that they're bigger than they are. They want to cry about their spots. They want to do this. They want to do that. Then I have an investor over here who's telling me, no, this is going to happen this way, and if it doesn't happen this way, we're going to pull our funding, and there is going to be no show. You try to convey that to the bands think they're being a dick. I'm like, dude, I just want to set up a show for everybody to have fun at, you know? And then you fucking have to find a sound and a lighting guy. If you want to do something great, you got to find, oh, here's one. Let me tell you something. I had this guy on here that we were going to partner with, and he was supposed to find a venue for this show. Mind you, we're running sound, we're running lights, we're running pyrotechnics, and 22 different bands. This dude says, okay, I got a venue for you. We go out to inspect the venue, and it's got 1 fucking electrical outlet. Can you tell me the problem with that?
God damn.
You know, it's a fucking headache, bro. If you're not a people person, and I'm not really, you know, like I said, people either love me or they hate me, and, you know, the people that love me for all the reasons that most people hate me for, you know. But I'm not really a people person, but it's a part of my job, so I have to pretend, you know, I got to put on the sociopath face for a while and just smile. But after like 4 hours of being reamed, then I'm just like, you know what, fuck you, motherfucker. And that's why people, you know, like, you just want to rip someone's face off through the phone. I can't help it.
Hell yeah, man. Definitely understand.
Am I being too truthful here?
No, man. Fucking lay it out on the line, dude. For sure, man. It's all good, brother. So what's next for what's the next for Misanthropik Torment, man? I saw the album cover for the next album, dude. It is fucking brutal. I love it. How did that come?
Thank you very much.
How did that come about? Like who did that, and then what's the story behind that?
Bayou Art was advertising some artwork on Facebook, so I hit him up and I told him my idea. I was like, dude, I have an album that we're going to be working on. We haven't even started any tracks yet. We're just talking about the album, but it's going to be done. You know, there's a plan for it. But I wanted to call it hashtag Kill Your Local Pedophile just to be funny, you know, because I'm always tagging hashtag Kill Your Local Pedophile because, you know, kill your local pedophile. Just do it. Just don't tell them I told you to do it. And don't get caught. But so I told him I wanted a picture of somebody cutting off some fucking priest fucking dick, right? So that's what he drew right there. I'm also an artist, but like we talked about before, I don't have time to draw anymore. I don't even know if I know how anymore. But the album we're working on, or going to be working on, we hope to have it done by 2022, at least January 1st. Normally I normally do all the mixing and mastering for everything, but I'm thinking this time we're actually going to go into the studio and get it professionally done because we are trying to get a record deal, man. We've been talking with some other labels, not really big labels, but you know, they're labels that are bigger than mine that can probably open up a few more doors, and it's all about making connections. If my band gets signed by a bigger label than mine, that means every band I represent on this label will have another outlet, have another door. So that's what I'm working on. I'm also working on a book, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make the deadline that I set for it. The band, the label, the festival, dude, I don't even have time to breathe.
You also do tattoos, too, for a living, right?
Yeah, I do those on the side. I'm not licensed, so don't tell anybody. I learned how to tattoo in prison.
Nice. All right, another question. Secret Weapon wants to know, who the fuck cuts your hair?
My wife does. All I do is have a mohawk.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I have her shave the sides of my head. Well,
there you go, Secret Weapon. If you need a haircut, go hit up his wife, man.
Don't hit up my wife, bro. I mean, you can, but...
Tread lightly.
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy has a knife and he's fucking not fucking afraid to cut off a penis.
Dude, I got Wolverine claws, and I'm surprised my wife got them for me for Christmas one year. I'll send you pictures of them. They're fucking like 7 to 10 inches long, fucking brass knuckle Wolverine claws. They're fucking huge, bro. I can't wait to use them on somebody.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, man. All right, well, I'm about out of questions for you, brother. Is there anything else you want to let your fans know, man?
I just want to let y'all know that we appreciate each and every one of you that listens to Misanthropik Torment, that supports the band. You know, you can find us on Spotify, Deezer, Napster, iHeartRadio, Pandora, pretty much every digital platform out there. And, you know, screw Misanthropik Torment. The band's on Misanthropik Records. Check them out. Like and subscribe to their page. If you like their music, spread it like wildfire, because right now, with, you know, shows barely opening up, the only way artists are surviving is basically off of Bandcamp and people letting them know that they like what they're doing by liking and subscribing to their page, man. And that's really the best support you can give. You don't have to always support monetarily. Just share that shit.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. And you also have a radio show here on Metal Devastation Radio, man. Tell them about that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Metal Devastation Radio. Thank you, brother, for the awesome spot. Every Saturday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., the Eat, Sleep, and Breathe Metal Show, I play some music from the bands on the label, bands that are not on the label, and then, you know, just a lot of other underground music that's already popular. But if you tune in, tune in tomorrow. I'm going to be doing concert giveaways, ticket giveaways, and other shit like that. So if you're in the area and you want to go to the show, tune in, and I'll give you a number to call it at the right time, give me the correct answer, and win some tickets.
Awesome. All right, well, before I let you go, I got to get you to make us a station tag, all right?
All right.
All right, say something like, this is Leviathan, and you're listening to Metal Devastation Radio.
This is Leviathan, and you are listening to Metal Devastation Radio.
How's that?
That's fucking badass, dude.
All right.
Hell
Thanks for
yeah.
having me on, man. I definitely appreciate it. It's always fun talking to you, man.
Anytime, brother. Any fucking time, man. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to blast some more Misanthropik Torment for these motherfuckers so they can go fucking crazy, all right?
Fuck yeah.
All right, man. We'll talk to you later, brother.
All right, later.
Cheers. There you have it, folks. Misanthropik Torment live on the Zach Moonshine Show with Metal Devastation motherfucking radio. Like I said earlier, put your speakers in your fucking windows, put them in your front lawns, put them in your fucking neighbor's driveway, put them everywhere. Let these motherfuckers know you don't give a fuck what they fucking think. You want them to hear some serious fucking death metal, some fucking penis slicing fucking death metal. Crank it the fuck up.